Staying nimble and lightweight at scale requires mastery of meetings. What core recurring events do you need in order to orchestrate well at scale? How do you decide what to cover in each of those meetings and at what altitude? How do you strike a balance such that you're providing the right message to the right audience at the right cadence? Welcome to Agile Scaling Foundations with Barry Hawkins. Please be sure to like and subscribe. This video series is based on training that I've delivered over the years, both as a product development leader building teams internally and as a consultant helping clients scale their organizations. In this episode, I'll cover the 3 core events that are central to scaling via Team of Teams. The first core event in the Team of Teams quarterly cycle is the Biweekly Sync. This meeting is intended to have a recurring cadence of every 2 weeks and a duration of no more than 25 minutes. The intended outcome here is for attendees to come away with an understanding of the outcome of the last completed development cycle and the state of the current development cycle in flight for each team. This meeting series is typically owned by the Team of Teams team steward for this Team of Teams unit, and the crucial attendees here are dependent and collaborating teams, customers, and interested stakeholders. The next core event in the Team of Teams quarterly cycle is the monthly stakeholder review. The monthly stakeholder review, as the name implies, is intended to occur on a monthly cadence with a duration of 50 minutes, and typically formatted with the first 10 to 15 minutes being a review of the current state of the portfolio backlog and portfolio roadmap for this Team of Teams unit, followed by 10 to 15 minutes of deep dives on key initiatives that are currently moving through the team, and then ensuring to budget at the end for a 15 to 20 minutes for Q&A so that stakeholders and interested parties can ask clarifying questions about the material that they've seen. This meeting series is typically owned by the Team of Teams product steward. The crucial attendees here are, of course, stakeholders, but also other interested or collaborating parties. But additionally, it's very common to make this meeting open to the entire company so that anyone interested in knowing what's going on with this Team of Teams unit can tune in. The third core event in the Team of Teams monthly cycle is the quarterly review. Again, as the name implies, this is meant to occur on a quarterly basis, still with a duration of 50 minutes. However, the format, having the 10 to 15 minute review of the portfolio backlog and roadmap, followed by the period of deep dives, here the focus is at the quarterly altitude. So we're typically looking at how the portfolio backlog and roadmap of initiatives has evolved over a quarterly time horizon. And similarly, our deep dives are looking at things that are typically your largest and most crucial initiatives that have many, many more moving parts that make sense to look at on a quarter-to-quarter basis, since they're key strategic initiatives that are impacting a broad surface area of the product. This meeting series is owned by the Team of Teams product steward, and key attendees are, again, stakeholders, but additionally executive leadership and key partners for whom it might not make sense to be attending every monthly stakeholder review, but at least on a quarterly cadence, they do need to be tuning in to see where this Team of Teams unit is heading strategically. The relationship of each of these core events and how they support one another are clearer when we look at them together as the skeleton of the Team of Teams quarterly cycle. You can see here that the biweekly sync at the lowest altitude is coordinating execution across the teams and their dependencies and key collaborators like live operations and customer support. Then at the monthly stakeholder level, we have the team coordination being tied to and associated with where we're going with this Team of Teams unit strategically. Then at the quarterly cadence, we're then pulling up to that highest altitude, showing how the strategy with this Team of Teams unit ties into and is aligned with our overall organizational strategy, ensuring that the development priorities here line up with and support the corporate-wide objectives. These events don't comprise the only things that happen in a Team of Teams quarterly cycle, but the other elements are for another video. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and click the notifications icon so that you'll be first to know when new Agile Scaling Foundations episodes and other product development videos are uploaded. If you're looking for support in your scaling journey, check the link in the description below to find out how you can work with me. For the next Agile Scaling Foundations episode, check out the video up here. For the entire Agile Scaling Foundations series, check out the playlist down here. Again, I'm Barry Hawkins. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.